What? Can you hear that? I think it's lunch calling.
I'll take a message. I'm not up to eating.
Oh, come on, not even your favourite? A truffle cheese toasty? I even got the chef to order a block in for you.
I couldn't stomach it. I know I should eat, but I just can't.
Well, maybe we should order some soup. See how we go. We've got to keep your strength up.
Yeah, well, maybe I could get them to whip up something bland, eh?
Hello, you two. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Well, turning up here unannounced makes that a likelihood. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just in the area. I thought I'd check in. You didn't really see him yourself when I was giving you your test results.
No, he's not feeling great.
Okay. Well, let's have a look at you then.
Here.
Thanks.
Wait till I tell your daddy how much of a clever clogs you are, hey?
Oh, she might be in high school at that point. Daddy hasn't really been around much lately.
Leo's had a lot of work on, and he's finally letting us help take some of the load off. It's helping him deal.
He's at that stage of grief, keeping busy to avoid sitting with the reality of losing someone you love.
Is that it, though? Or is it that he doesn't want to sit with the reality of what's at home?
It's not like that.
Oh, here we go. Space baby cleared for landing on planet Daddy. In 3, 2, 1!
Sorry, mate. I just came in to grab these.
Ah.
Abby can hang out with her favourite uncles and cousin for a few more hours, yeah?
Yeah, okay. All right.
See you.
Therese, would you get my painkillers out of the bedroom, please?
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
I was expecting to find you feeling a lot better after your excellent results.
Well, the results were wrong, weren't they?
Oh, Paul, let me assure you, everything's in order.
Karl, I'm not getting better. I'm getting worse.
Yeah, okay, well, if you feel that way, then perhaps...
Karl, I know my own body. Right? I know something is not right, which is why I want to get a second opinion.
Oh, I don't think we need to go down that track just yet. The prudent action is to continue on the journey we've already started.
Yeah, well, you would say that. I don't want Therese to know the details because she's already upset enough as it is.
Paul?
No. The care I've received so far has been subpar, which is why I wanted somebody who can actually help me. End of discussion.
What's going on?
Hey, listen, tell me if I'm wrong, but do you think Nick could have a point?
No. Leo's grieving. Work's helping.
Yeah, but do you think it could be more than that? Because when Leo's at home, if Abby's here, he's not himself.
He's not himself, full stop. That's why we're helping.
Yeah, well, maybe we need to do less. Because it feels to me like he's holding back.
He's just shaken up because of the accident.
Yeah, I know, and I get that he's being overly careful, but... Look, it's his own daughter.
It might not be just about the accident. It could also be about Brittany. But either way, Leo just needs some time, and we can give him that.
Okay.
That doesn't answer my question. Could someone please tell me what's going on? Because I clearly walked in on some tension. Is this about Paul's test result?
Oh, ow.
Right, are you all right?
Yeah, just a twinge. I think I need some rest. Can we talk about the results later? I don't want to waste Karl's time. Thanks for coming over, Karl.
Don't mention it. You know where to find me if you need me.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, careful. So, it looks like the way we're tracking, it's going to be a while off until Paul and I are back full time.
Oh, of course, don't worry about work at all. Just call me your business cape, because I've got your back.
I've got to take this again. Hi.
So the photographer from the last event sent through some shots. They're fantastic. I'll upload them on the socials, but I was thinking, what about if we have a gallery section on the website? What do you reckon?
Sure, mate. If you think it's worth it.
Well, it can't hurt, as long as I keep it updated.
Okay, thank you.
I've just got to make a phone call.
Yeah, of course. Hey, Therese. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yes, of course.
Just forget that legal stuff I spoke about yesterday. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It was unfair and uncalled for. I'm really sorry.
You're well within your rights to be upset. But thank you. So Paul told me about Abigail's accident. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, as a parent, I know how hard it is not to feel a sense of guilt when something like that happens. Even though deep down you know that you're not at fault.
Well, you think I feel guilty?
Well, I know guilt when I see it. And right now it's staring back at me every time I look into the mirror.
What happened to Brittany? It's not your fault. But Abigail? That was all me.
Like I said, I understand how you feel, but I really wish you wouldn't.
I should get back to work. I'll see you.
Well, it's not like you can expect a smooth ride when it comes to Paul.
I wasn't expecting us to hold hands and sing Kumbaya, but a modicum of respect would have been appreciated. Certainly makes me rethink doing house calls for friends. That's if you can call Paul Robinson a friend.
Maybe frenemy would be a better term. Hey, how's Therese taking it all?
He doesn't want to burden her with specifics, but yeah, she's worried. Perhaps I should go back and just check to see if I've missed anything.
Well, you could, but if Paul's hell-bent on being someone else's mistake, let him. Oh, hello. Who have we got here? Oh, Isla, you look a bit different today. Have you done something with your hair?
We swapped out the daddy-daughter walk for the uncle-niece one. Aaron's home napping with Isla.
Leo's very lucky to have you two.
Whatever we can do to help.
I'm sure he's very grateful, as opposed to other members of the Robinson household.
Shush.
Am I missing something here?
Carl's grumpy because your father questioned his professional integrity.
He's within his rights, but he thinks I may have misinterpreted his test results.
And now he's making you jump through a million different hoops.
No, quite the opposite. He's demanding a new doctor.
I'm telling you, if you stick with me, you'll have snapper up the wazoo.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
Don't listen to him, Netsky. Stick with me, I'll teach you the tricks of the trade.
You realise I have been fishing before. I don't need my handheld.
No, well, there's fishing and then there's fishing.
They sound like the same thing.
Oh, you have much to learn.
Hey, Leo. You want to come fishing, mate? I'm sure these guys have plenty of rods, huh?
Yeah, sorry, I'm flat out, mate.
All right, no worries.
Hey, you know what, mate? Might not be such a bad idea to get out for a few hours.
Yeah, fishing's not really my thing, hey?
Yeah, it's not really about the fishing, though, is it? About getting out in the fresh air, taking a breather. Might be a good idea to put your problems aside for a few hours and think about nothing. I can always tag along and be a buffer if you don't feel like talking to anyone.
Nah, I don't think so, mate.
Yeah. Probably want to spend time with your little girl. I get it.
Yeah.
Hope you're not checking your stocks when you should be resting.
A liver specialist, actually.
What, so there was an issue with your results?
Oh, Therese, I shouldn't feel like this.
Well, what did Karl say?
No point listening to him. The hospital is the reason I'm like this. Either they botched my surgery or Karl missed something during my recovery. Either way, I think it's time to bring in an expert.
Well, did he give you a list of doctors?
No, I think considering the lackluster care I've received so far, I'd rather find someone myself.
Well, I can help you. I can read reviews and make some calls.
No, I've got it. But thank you, I really appreciate your support very much. And let's not discuss this with Karl any further, all right? Or Susan. Should have known better than to mix friends with healthcare.
Yeah. Well, if you want to take Karl out of the equation, that's your choice. But you need to find a new doctor first.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, I'm sorry you're going through this. You must be so scared.
I want to get better, Therese, and not just for me, it's for my family. Oh, I've got 2 new grandkids.
I'm sure you'll get the treatment you need. I've no doubt about that.
This is the spot.
Ah, mate, we're better off down there, you know, more shelter.
Nah, more shelter means less waves, which means less fish.
I think that's how waves work. More fish.
Back me up here, Glenn.
I'll go with whatever you say, mate. You're the expert, right?
Yes, thank you. I am telling you, the last time I set up here, I walked home with half a dozen.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you got a stack of fish from the local supermarket. You said they weren't biting.
I told you that in confidence.
Nah, there's no honour among fisher dudes, mate. So, what do you reckon, Leo?
Hey. Hey. How you feeling, Dad?
Oh, you know, I've been better. If you don't mind, I'm a bit sick of talking about it.
Are you sure? I'm happy to give you a free consult.
No need. I think I'd much rather have a bit of a chin wag with my little granddaughter there.
Well, unfortunately, Abigail's just nodded off.
Yeah, why have Abigail?
I have my uncle's hat on today. Leo's busy.
Oh, you know what? We should take her for a walk. I'm trying to get him outside to get some fresh air. He's been advised that he needs a little activity.
Yeah, except I find it a struggle just getting from the bedroom to here.
Okay, well then bed rest it is.
That would be my advice.
That's it then. I mean, as indeterminable as I find being chained to the bed, I think I'll take your advice any day of the week, eh?
But not Karl's.
Ah, so you've spoken to Karl then, have you?
We bumped into each other earlier.
No doubt he's bleeding about being given the boot. Well, you know what? Whether he wants to admit it or not, Karl is just not up to treating me.
Dad.
No. I want to find a doctor who knows what they're looking for, and I will not apologise or pander to his ego.
Are you finished? Because we talked and Karl accepted that seeing a specialist was probably your best bet.
Oh. Oh, good, yeah. Good.
I don't blame you for taking off, mate. All that fishing talk can get a little bamboozling. You don't even really need to know all the ins and outs. All you got to know is you put a bit of bait on your hook, you chuck it in, and then you sit back and you relax.
Can't really relax right now, though.
Yeah, you are going through a bit.
You think?
You remember that chat we had about you asking for help?
Yeah. I took your advice. David and Aaron are helping at home, and Glenn's helping at work.
That's good.
Yeah, it didn't really help, though, so thanks for that.
Right. Well, this is probably the last thing that you want to hear, but too bad, mate. I've got a bit more advice and you're about to get it. Leo, your life isn't just about practicalities. Your daughter and your business, they are important. And good on you for putting your hand up. But now it's time to ask for help for you. Your mental health. That is the most important thing. And yes, there is no magic cure, but I'm telling you, talking about it, that does help. I get that it's not the easiest thing to start. Okay, all right, well, whenever you're ready, you know where you can find me, right? I'll be in the same general vicinity as everybody else who just wants to help you out.
Sounds like someone's ready for their afternoon nap.
Yeah. Nana isn't wrong, is she, Isla?
Which isn't great timing because Miss Abigail is ready to party.
Well, why don't we take them in the prams? That way she can stare at the clouds and Isla can have a snooze.
A good idea, that should work.
Yeah.
Well, except that Abby's already been for a walk and it's clearly time for Isla's nap. I mean, she shouldn't have to slum it in the pram.
Oh, no, Isla loves a pram snooze.
That's not the point. It's that Isla's schedule is being affected because Abby keeps deviating from hers and it's just not ideal for either of them.
They'll sync up soon.
Can't Leo take her?
He's gone fishing.
We said it was okay. It'll probably do him some good.
Okay, maybe I was being too subtle before. Leo keeps avoiding Abby since she fell off the couch. And even when he is here, he's palming her off. Don't act like I'm the only one who's noticed.
It was confronting. You can't blame him for being hesitant.
And I get that completely, but not having anything to do with his own daughter isn't the best way to deal with it either. Can we all agree on that?
Just saying. I was expecting more from my mentor.
I would have thought a guy with fish in his name would be better at catching them.
I think I need to recalibrate my rod. I think my bait might be off.
You're using the same bait as the rest of us. Fish are happily nibbling on ours.
Maybe first time luck is a thing, eh?
No, don't belittle our very clear and obvious skill. You glad you came, mate?
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me, guys. It's good to get out of my head.
No worries. Glad you enjoyed it. And maybe when Abby's a bit older, you can start taking her.
You got the bug now, or what? Put a couple of fishing licenses on the company account. Hey, what you said before about getting out of your head, does that mean this did the trick? Are you feeling better?
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, mate, but no, I'm really not. Well, I hurt my kid. It's only because of luck she's still alive. I could have killed her.
Leo.
No, Glenn, you don't understand, all right? If you did, you wouldn't think a day fishing with your mates would help.
So I assume you've heard about the friction between Paul and Karl.
Oh, yes. Yes, I have, but that's not why I'm here. I just want to see how you are.
I'm just so worried about Paul. I mean, he's so scared, and that scares me too.
Why?
Just all these health concerns, and it's reminded me that deep down, I don't want to lose him.
You still love him?
Yeah, I do, and it's hit me for 6. Plus, living with Paul and Harlow again, it's just reminded me of how much I miss our old life.
You do remember that Paul's questionable behaviour was part of that old life?
Yes, of course I do. But Paul has told me that he can change, and he has faith that he can. And maybe being this close to death, I don't know, maybe it's the key. But look, I won't pretend it's not a long shot. But the fact that he says that he can be a better person, then maybe that's enough for me to take him back.
I reckon Karl and Toadie will be fishing by themselves for a while.
Yeah, competitive boys.
My favourite part was Karl smelling individual pilchards to try and work out which ones weren't right.
Definite highlight of a good arvo.
Yeah, you seem pretty worried about Leo today. It looked like getting out help.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. I'm thinking of getting another tattoo. You reckon you could ink me? You said sometimes you get the gear out occasionally for family and friends.
Oh, well, so you fit into one of those categories. 2 at a stretch. You got a design in mind?
Yeah, I was thinking about a moon, just a small one on top of my foot.
Oh. Interesting choice. Okay, why don't I sketch up some designs? We can knock it out sometime this week. Well, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let's knock it off tonight.
All right, I'll get the gear.
I was hoping to find you asleep.
Yeah, I had a bit of a cat nap, but I can't get comfortable.
Yeah, you're feeling warm. Might go and get the thermometer.
Yeah, no, do you mind just staying with me for a while, please? I don't have a fever, Terese. I generally feel hot and bothered. But when you're near me, it just seems to calm me down quite a bit. You do know that I couldn't have got through this without you by my side, don't you?